New for you this morning on Daybreak, Minnesota's latest employment data is now out. The state's unemployment rate ticked up in December, ending the state's 14-month streak of job growth. KIMT News 3's Alex Dieterer joins us live now with a breakdown of where the biggest loss of jobs was in December. Alex.
Annalise, while this unemployment rate did tick up to 2.5%, that is still a full percent behind the national unemployment rate at 3.5%. In Minnesota, the unemployment rate was 1.8 at the end of summer, and it's been ticking up ever since. In December, 3,300 workers joined the workforce in the state. Also in the month of December, local government lost 6,100 jobs in the state of Minnesota, while the private sector added 900 jobs. Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development Commissioner Steve Grove says the why to the loss of local government jobs is still unknown.
Our first thought was, well, gosh, we would have thought local government hiring would have increased with all the snow we got in December, because snowplow drivers would be getting hired hand over fist just to keep the streets clean. So we were also a little bit surprised. I asked the same question of our team, where did this come from? Again, we think part of it might be a seasonal adjustment issue. Part of it might be sort of end of year grant shifting. We don't typically see 6,100 local government workers leave the workforce in December. But the data doesn't show us exactly what's going on here.
Commissioner Grove says DEET is focusing on two things to bring more into the labor force. He says one is to just get people into Minnesota to work. He says, get people in Minnesota. And the second is to focus on the 5 major sectors of growth right now in the state. And the number one sector right now as of December is leisure and hospitality. Live in Rochester, Alex Dieterer, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Alex. The sector with the biggest loss in December was construction, losing 2,600 jobs in a month.